morning.
Welcome to my vlog.
Welcome to my vlog. Let me show you guys how it looks like when the vessel is alongside that port. So this is the aft part of the ship. This over here is the pier, the jetty, and open ocean. We got here in the afternoon and now it's already 18:30, 6:30 in the evening. The weather is pretty good, not so hot, it's little bit of okayish. And this port, unlike other bulk carrier ports, you know, this port is way cleaner. And I could see a lot of gardens over here. You see, you won't find this type of greenery, especially on a bulk carrier port, because on a bulk carrier port, if you're carrying iron ore and you're discharging iron ore, coal, then it's all dirt around. But this port it's clean, man. It's pretty clean. So this is our ship. Discharging operation is going on, and this over here are the cranes discharging. We are discharging coal. We arrived in the afternoon. So the city is somewhere here, you know, this place, as what this agent told us. The city is over here. You could see some mountains and some lights. So that is the city. But man, the skyline right now is really beautiful. So tomorrow afternoon I'll be going out for checking the drafts somewhere around 12 or 1300. And the thing is that I'll be setting foot on land after 6 months. Can you imagine? Yeah, 6 months. Because last time when I went ashore was January. Restrictions were not implemented everywhere. So January we had a shore leave in Tianjin, China. But after that, when this pandemic started, the lockdown happened on mostly all of the ports, and we couldn't go out even for draft reading. Only the chief officer was allowed to go out. So right now in this port even duty officer can go out. So tomorrow afternoon I'll be going out for checking the drafts. So my contract duration, guys, I joined the ship in I think December, first week of December. Yeah, I remember the date also, 4th December 2019. And today is 22nd of August, so you can imagine already 8 months and 18 days. So it's more than 260 days at sea. But hopefully we have a upcoming crew change schedule, so we might sign off in Singapore. So that will be around this August and somewhere around last week of August. So I am hopeful and fingers crossed that we can get off the ship in Singapore, because there are 3 crew on board ratings. They have already exceeded 11.5 months. So you can imagine that because of the pandemic and lockdown at various countries, crew change was not happening. And the thing is, extended contract duration on board is, yeah, it's resulting into mental fatigue, some stress, you know. So hopefully regulation don't change at Singapore when we reach there, and we could sign off, because right now the things are totally unpredictable, guys. You know, the regulations, they are changing the regulation by day and night. You know, you have something today and it's totally different the next day. So let's see, fingers crossed, and I hope I could sign off this time in Singapore, because if we miss this chance, then next port might be in my next port is Australia, and that might be around 2nd week of September. So that will be pretty long, guys. And if I reach 2nd week of September, that will be 9 months per week. I don't know, man, because 9 months I did was only during cadetship. After cadetship I never did 9 months, never. So let's see, guys, what happens. So stay tuned, and tomorrow afternoon I'll show you guys when I will going to the shore, draft reading and other things. Okay, I'll go.
Okay, good. Enough.
Yes. Forgot my gloves. Okay, guys. Feels really different here. So since 6 months, guys, this is the first time I'm setting foot on land. In January was my last shore leave before this corona pandemic started, and in February we got a chance to set foot on land. That's so Since then, whatever port we went, only chief officer was allowed for checking the draft, so duty officer cannot go out. That's why it's been 6 months, guys, because last it was February, now it's already end of August. Here it is, guys, the forward part of the ship, and these are the draft marks I was talking about. This is what we do while loading or discharging. We come out and step on the jetty to check the draft readings. This over here, this part of the ship is called bulbous bow, and as you could see, we are moved at the port. Discharging operation is going on, and I have checked the drafts. We as a deck officer, every watch we are checking drafts, then we are calculating that how much cargo is being loaded or discharged, and that is how we do our cargo planning. I've finished my draft check, now going back on board. So our vessel, I'll show you. This is the forward part of the vessel. Our vessel is around 295 meters long, and that over there, guys, if you could see this white thing, white superstructure, that is our accommodation. Sorry for these noises. Actually, the crane, right now the discharging operation is going on, so there is a lot of noise and the cargo is falling on this part of the crane. These days, crew change is really skeptical. You are not sure that you will sign off at this port even if you have all the arrangements made. And I have finished my draft reading. I'll go back on board and I'll show you guys the gangway of the ship, you know, the ladder which we are using for climbing up and climbing down from the ship to the jetty. So that's the ladder, guys. This is the ladder from the shore, and that is our gangway. This is called gangway. For transportation from the ship to the shore, we use our gangway. We rig the gangway. There is a wire to slack and keep the gangway, and then we rig this net. Then there is this MOT. This is called MOT, which is attached to the gangway for transportation from and to